you think? Should she get more?
Should she get more toys? Get them all.
Okay, break, clean it up. Break. Take it. Yes. Go take it. Go, hurry. Put it away, hurry. Yes. Okay. Get it. Go. It's exciting. Okay, take it. There's a lot of toys here. Quick, put it away. Good. Come here, take it. Hurry. Put it away. Take it. This way. Go get it. Hurry. Put it away. Good. This way. Take it. Back. She got something in her nose? You got something in your nose? She got something in her nose. Did you get something in your nose? Break over. Come here. Break. Go over. Back through. I know what subject we're going to cover next. We're going to cover, well, she didn't finish. See, I'm ADD just like a border collie and a dog. So I got to go with whatever's going on. She still has to finish that. I'm on top of it. I know it's bugging you that she didn't pick up all of her toys, right? So, orbit. Oh, orbit. Good. So, okay. So, it's kind of a trick question. Is a shelter dog that's trained the same way as this dog? No wrong answer, but what do you think?
I would think so, yeah.
Good answer. Anybody else think different?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Yes and no, because a shelter dog doesn't have time. So we got to start with dog. You can't pull on the leash. You're not going to get adopted, right? Whereas trick training can start with treats, cookies. Like there's dog training starts with fun and play, right? Nobody has the time. There's 186 animals in Foothill Humane Society's care. They're lucky if they get out to go to the bathroom. So when they come out, I say, dog, no pulling. And if you don't pull, you're going home. Simple. If I say hi and he comes up and breaks me in the nose, I've got to fix the jumping because he's going to knock you over at home. And Sally's going to say, this dog's too rough for the kid. Take it home, right? So yes and no, because all animals learn the same way. All animals learn seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. I don't care if you're a single-celled amoeba. We seek what's comfortable and provides us rewards, and we avoid things that are uncomfortable. So a dog who pulls and cookies aren't working, we may have to put a certain leash or collar on that dog and take away his ability to pull. But when we take away his ability to pull, it opens up an opportunity to treat. But if I can't get the attention of the dog, right, for 1/1000 enough to treat the dog, I'm saying, lick, treats, cookies, here you go. I have to take away, no more pulling, and then the dog goes, whoa, okay, yes, good boy, and we have a treat, right? Okay, break, over, whee! Okay, pick it up, this way, take it, put it away, we gotta finish, go take, put it away, hurry, take it, over here, put it away, she needs help, go Splitty, take it, take more, put it away, oh I know, cry, okay, put it away, go take more, come here, take it, all of it, yes, take it, put it away, good, okay, yes, good, okay, break, go take, this way, take it, this way, take those, take, put it away, I know, she's done this 27 times today, take it, put it away, she still likes it, she's just a little slow, take it, put it away, put yourself away, up, yes, up, sitting up, in your bucket, that is so cute, she's so cute in your bucket, up, good, this way, turn around, sit, good, can you sit up, are you in your bucket, good job, she is going to run around a little bit, we're just kind of waking up, good, break, get ready, good, So I'm a person that teaches positions. I teach positions. And, well, how do you teach a position? I make it highly reinforcing. So what position is this? No cheating. What position is this?
She said it.
It's heel. It's heel. Heel starts like this. Oh my goodness, I have a puppy. I'm gonna heel in a fancy competition. Look at me. Doesn't this look fancy? That's how it starts, right? And then maybe we take one step, right? And then maybe it turns into, get ready. Good. Okay, come on, let's go. Maybe it turns into being able to and heel. Down. Right? She knows her position is all it is. We can do things in between. Okay. Break. Heel. Good. Go over. Yes. Go over. Come flip. Now heel on the other side. Good. Now if that's heel, get in. Then she has to stay there. Get in. I can go sideways. I can go backwards. I can go sideways. Stay. 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 So if that's heel, she wants to see heel. Doesn't matter what you do, she wants to see heel. Get in. Always seeking heel. It doesn't look fancy, right? But you can have a dog who understands positions, right? Then I can take breaks and do fancy things. Over, over, away, over, up. I can do handstand. I can do a handstand. Can you go? Up, 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 up. Takes a lot of core. Good. You can use the bucket. Back, back, handstand, handstand. These are all positions. They're positions. They're positions that I rewarded from one step at a time. Back through, quick back through. Positions that I rewarded, right? So the other little thing I'm gonna do is really fun. She's gonna do her weave poles and she's gonna get excited. So if you notice, there's not a whole lot of barking here. Right, over. Good. Down. There's not a whole lot of barking. Break. Go box. Down. I also like to use obstacles. Obstacles to teach positional training, such as stay, right? Well, if she knows this place is highly reinforcing, but if she leaves this place, I will take her back to it. So it's very clear. So when you're working on stay in open space, it's very confusing to the dog. But what you do is you treat that position just like heel. You create a reinforcement zone first. Then I start to use the zones for sit, down, stay, come, heel, or even break. Yes? So that you say, stay. going to do a little bit of agility. I'm going to be having a class in Harmon Field, so if you guys are interested in trick training, agility training. Hi, Joanne. Hi, you guys. Where's the boy? Where's Ozzy?
We didn't bring him because
Oh, my gosh. I would have done a show with you and Ozzy.
we're supposed to be at a picnic and we can't find him.
So I'm going to show a few more things. We're going to do the course. I have cards, so after the demo, I'm going to hand out cards and clickers. We're going to have a tricks class, a basic obedience class, and an agility class. So you'll be able to give me your emails, and I'm going to get dates for those things. Now we're going to play a little bit. One thing I will address, she's still on a stay, is you will hear barking because the drive needs to go up for performance such as agility or bite work, right? So I have a little bite sleeve over there. I might warm her up with the bite sleeve to get her life up a little bit. Border Collies bite too. And all of you guys that think police canine work is mean and vicious, it's a game. Unless you're the dog that brought down Osama bin Laden, because in that case, that dog was trained to find people and kill. That's a different level. But most dog sports, most police dogs, it is this as a game. Wait. Oh my gosh! Oh, down. Break. Oh, I mean, she's biting hard. Out. But I have control. Break. I have control. Out. Get it? People say, no, I would never tug with my dog. It causes aggression. Out. In my case, it causes obedience. Because it's fun. I need to be able to get control when my dog is up here. When a dog plays, they are in predatory chase mode. They're not in fight or flight. They're not in aggression. Aggression is in the fight and flight center of the brain. Okay? Aggression's in the fight or flight center of the brain. Play is in the predatory chase center of the brain. So if you don't use tug of war and balls and toys during your training, you're missing out a big part of training. They love it. So, we're gonna do a little bit of weave poles and A-frame. Right. She stop. She's waiting for her release command. Break. Over. Yes, reward. Now let me explain. In agility, good girl. Get up there. In agility, you see the colors, blue and yellow, right? When these dogs get really fast and really good, they go up the yellow, they crest the top, they land in the blue, and they spring themselves.
You got it backwards.
Off. They land in the blue and they spring themselves off. The problem with that is they didn't go through the yellow and they're disqualified immediately. So a good trainer says to their students who say, I just want to have fun and go up and down and get him used to it. No, you don't, because your dog will never be competition ready. So when we start the A-frame, like this, back chaining. Woo! There. She doesn't want to come off, you see? You see her stretch? She doesn't want to come off. When you start to be able to teach this position, break, yes, they get a release command to come off. So the A-frame is made by teaching that position. Remember what I said? Break. Positions. 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 It's all orbit. It's all positions. And then break. Get out. Over. Get out. Climb it. In competition, all I have to do is say, break. And she won't stop. She won't stop. Can he come? Hold. Good. So, an example, right? If I wanted her to go off the bottom, we'll set her up here. Here. Right, climb it. Back. She's getting water. Good dog. She gotta get water. Well, she kind of, she's been going since 10 a.m. And if you competed, you do one run and you go home. So I'm gonna let her have it. By the way, disobedience, I would not let her have it. If she took off after a squirrel, you won't see that. That's different. Attention trumps obedience. Attention, she's paying attention. She's like, Mama, I'm tired. Mama, I'm tired. That's attention though. She's not running off after a hot dog or a little boy in the crowd. She's like, I need 5, right? So it's a two-way street. Yeah, and there's no place for correction doing tricks and agility. If she took off after a squirrel right now, there's still no place for correction. But if I said, come back, come to me, and she continued after the squirrel, there would be a correction. Correction can only happen after you have attention and the dog understands his behaviors, right? So because we have a trust, and she loves doing her stuff, and you see, even though she's that tired, you saw how fast she goes after the ring. She'll go until she kills herself. So breaks are very important. So now I'm going to do the A-frame. I'm going to call her through without stopping. Ready, one more? Break. So she'll come right off. Break. If she hears my voice, she may always again seeking the position, right? Okay. Okay, cool. Questions? Questions about dog training, because that's my favorite thing. Next week. So Joanne, can I tell him a little bit about Ozzy? Ozzy's brilliant, but Joanne put in the time. She did lessons with me. The dog learned his name. He learned to come to her. He learned sit. He was super smart. I mean, tricks and he's like a squirrel. He looks like a little fox with a tail, a Spitz kind of tail. Well, he decided the other week, Joanne accidentally maybe dropped the leash and the dog was gone. Okay? The dog knows come, he knows his name. He's fed with vaccinations and a roof over his head. If he runs away from Joanne and won't come back in the middle of the street, which it was close, he's gonna get killed. So the consequence is death. So what we did is we took a not so good consequence, but it's a better consequence than death. And we used an e-collar because when Joanne says to come, if he doesn't, something bad happens. And does that something bad cause pain? No. We can all zap ourselves. We can start with a vibration or a tone. We show the dog also what the collar means. We just don't snap him.
I do have a question about that.
Yeah.
We live out in rural areas, so we had to get an electric fence.
Yeah, those are wonderful.
But to train them with an e-collar, would that be confusing?
No.
To train them others? No.
So that's a very good question. So again, kind of like positions. That's the table, those are the weave poles, this is heel. That's the electric fence. That will get you. If I put another electric fence up here, that will get you. And now you're wearing a certain collar. And as long as the dog understands the behavior you're asking, layered very slowly, which means you want to pick one behavior. So let's say you said that the dog understands the boundary, but he won't come when called. So we're only going to start with come when called. You can't start zapping him robot dog for everything. But if you can show me with 90% certainty that your dog can come when called, among medium distractions, right? First, can he do it among no distractions, right? Right, when he comes, the dog has to at a basic level have that. The same way she has break, go. Go is the opposite of break, come. Go. Okay, then if I see a person do that with come and go, okay, let's go find the deer and the squirrel. Let's go on a hike. Let's go. I have a long line on, like what we did in the dog park. We say, for example, this is a test and a trick question. What's your dog's come command? 1, 2, 3. What's your dog's come command? Come. Come. Do you say anything else?
Maybe his name.
Maybe his name. Okay, very good. That's a 90% pass. But if somebody asks me, my come command is 2 words. It's the dog's name and then come. So very good. It has a tone. It doesn't sound like come here. Splitty, come. Okay, it's a tone that's like a whistle. Bop, bop, bop. Go table. Go table versus Splitty, come. Go table. She's listening to tones. If you've ever heard a sheep herding whistle. Boo, 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 boop, 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 boop. Wow. Because conversational tones, our dogs block those out. So the first thing you can do pre-zap training is to teach those tones and get a 99% really strong come command in the house with no distractions. Now we go outside with a long line, maybe a 30-foot line, and we put a little bit of distractions around. Like maybe we stood out there while this is going on and we do some come commands. If the dog doesn't come, you use the line. If the dog doesn't come, you use the long line to reel him in. And phase 3 is you use the long line, and if they don't come, they receive a zap. Where? Super out, far away from you for not looking and responding to his name. So I have a lot of people say, oh, he's gonna hate me if I press the button, he's gonna be scared of me. No, he won't, he'll be scared of being out there. And this is the safe zone. So my dog draws towards me and becomes extremely safe, and they become so much more responsive. But you also have to have a good release command. A good release command, right? She's on a stay, that's why she's not leaving. She probably wants to go kennel. Right, go kennel. Right, go kennel. Hurry, go kennel. Go find a kennel. Okay, that's close. You're gonna get water. But I mean, they need to understand the words and the places. When your dog makes the choice to blow you off, he will receive a zap far out and away from you.
Is that e-collar in the house?
Not for a while. I would teach the,
Because we've tried to come in the house. It depends on the
yeah, you need a high level of distraction to apply the high level of correction. So I see a lot of people, there's nothing going on in the house, they say come, they blast the dog, and the dog runs and hides, and you've ruined your dog. So it's very important that if you're going to correct the dog, and by the way, this is electric collar training. It gives a static shock to the dog, okay? What's a static shock? When I walk around, kids, they're walking around the house and you touch your friend and it goes, it's just that. It's not an electrocution, it's a local. It goes from one prong to the other. They get a little jolt, that's all. And I've shocked myself on the highest levels with a police collar. It's not.
So it's less than the collar for the fence.
It depends on what collar you get. Usually electric fences are a higher level zap. the level of drive, right? So if you go come and nothing's going on in the house and he doesn't come and he's on the couch and you zap him, you're just gonna have a dog that never gets on the couch again because all of a sudden it killed him, right? So there's steps to get up to it. First of all, I need your dog to chase his most severe distraction, and then I can match it with a high level. Because then he goes, oh my gosh, but there it is, it's still going, and then maybe we let him go again, maybe let him catch it. But if I say come again, it'll happen again. So it's a very much a trust and a
Treat oriented.
Yeah.
So we try that.
You have to start with treats. You have to start with teaching the dog what come means. They'll never learn what comes means unless it's reinforced.
I mean, if you go towards the crate, if we leave it, we put him in the crate, and we'll just get the treat to go in there. He follows right in and gets right in.
Great.
But come,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. So you have to start. I tell a lot of my clients hand feeding. People say, "Oh, my dog's not motivated. He doesn't like treats." Guess what? Here's the bowl. Here it goes. Here it is. Here's your food. Here's your food. What's your dog's
carry
name?
treats around, Brody. We carry treats
No.
around.
I'm talking about his food. He never eats from a bowl again until you tell me he has a perfect come command.
So you
He's gonna
promise for his dinner.
exactly.
I got you.
Come and it comes from your hand. The bowl is out.
No
So
water.
now you can, and let's say he's not super motivated about his food. Okay, you eat, and guess what? We put it up. We don't leave the food down because it becomes less valuable, right? Scarcity is valuable. So when I have a puppy, I put all the kibble right here. There is no food bowl. I'm the food bowl. When I go to people's houses, I go, oh, look at that, a food bowl full of food.
No, we don't do that.
And then I go like this, full of food, 3 dogs. I go like this, I pick it up. Oh, they don't even want this. They go, my food. My food. You want to have that power. So when a dog goes into training, and you're going to talk about e-collar training, have the food come from your hands for 6 weeks, 8 weeks during that training. Now you're going to figure out how much he eats, when he likes to eat, because when he's done eating, you can switch to a treat and stuff like that. And some people, you know, if you want to feed steak, chicken, and really yummy treats, do that for 6 weeks. Get rid of the kibble for 6 weeks. Train him up. All the food comes from your hand, and there is no other food. So it's not about how much food. I say you can feed your food more, but it all comes from your hands. If he doesn't want it, do something else. Use toys, go on a walk, whatever. But that first valuable morsel of food or the high value treats would be saved for the come command. So that, you know, and I'll give you guys cards, but I'll be here and we're going to be doing classes, group classes where we're going to work on that in a distraction environment. And it is about screwing up. I want my dog to not come to me so I can teach him he has to. Right? If he's perfect, you don't need training.
Smart. He's very smart.
Yeah.
Almost outsmart you at times. But he's very
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, and it's the last thing I say, I said it earlier today, which is we say come for everything.